So, you want to unlock everything in the new Vampire Survivors DLC, Emergency Meeting. Let's not waste any time and get straight into it. So first of all, to actually access the DLC, you'll need to obviously buy it, and then the stage will show up on your stage select at the very bottom. The first unlock you'll be going for, as is tradition with these DLCs, is of course the Coffin. To get to the Coffin, you can follow where I'm going on screen now in the footage, but you should have no problem finding this because you can go into your settings and you can turn on the arrows that point you in the direction of the new stuff anyway. So, you just follow the arrows on your screen and you will end up at both the map and the Coffin. As you'll be able to see here in a second, the green arrow on my screen is marking where the map is, and then the kind of coffin icon at the bottom of my screen there is pointing towards the Coffin, of course. Upon discovering and opening the Coffin, you'll find your first character of the DLC being the crewmate. With crewmate unlocked, the first thing you'll want to do is survive for 15 minutes with him in order to unlock his weapon called the Report in future runs. You'll also want to evolve this weapon in order to unlock the next character, the Impostor. In order to actually evolve the Report, you're going to need the mini crewmate item. You'll notice that each one of the characters in this DLC has a mini version of themselves as an item, and you'll be using those to evolve their weapons. If you want to make this as easy as possible for yourself without having to run around to each of the spots on the map, you can just use the Mad Groove Arcana to pull all of the items on the map to you. Do keep in mind that just like previous DLCs, you'll need to max out not only just the weapon, but also the item that it's paired with in order to evolve it. Another item you'll be able to unlock within the same run is the Lifesign scan. This thing, just like the mini crewmate items, is found out in the stage for you to go pick up, and to actually unlock it for future runs, you'll just need to level it up to level 7. While you're at it, you'll want to evolve the Lifesign scan in order to unlock the Ghost character. For this one, you'll just need the mini Ghost item, which again is found on the map, just like all of the other mini items. Next, you'll want to play as the Impostor and survive for 15 minutes, so you can unlock the Sharp Tongue weapon. You'll then want to, of course, evolve the Sharp Tongue in order to unlock our next character, the Engineer. Just like the last couple evolutions, you'll simply just need the mini Impostor, and again make sure that both the weapon and the item are at max level. Next, you guessed it, survive as Engineer for 15 minutes to unlock his weapon, and then you'll want to evolve it with the mini Engineer in order to unlock yourself your next character, the Scientist. And now this time, instead of surviving for 15 minutes, you'll instead want to reach level 50 while playing as the Scientist. And for the evolution, you'll simply just need the mini Scientist. Evolving this weapon will reward you with your next character, the Shapeshifter. Just survive for 15 minutes again to unlock the Just Vent weapon, and to evolve it, as you probably guessed, you'll just need the mini Shapeshifter. This evolution, however, does not award you with a character, and it instead just awards you with 50,000 gold. The next character you'll want to unlock is the Guardian, and to do this, you'll need to defeat one enemy with the Ghost character we unlocked earlier. The catch is that this Ghost character can't actually do any damage. I found the absolute easiest way to get this is to just take the Saraband of Healing Arcana at the beginning, and with the way that your starting weapon works, you'll be able to do damage right off the bat and kill an enemy no problem. You only need one kill for the achievement. You'll then want to reach level 50 while playing as the Guardian to unlock their weapon, the Clear Debris, and you'll evolve this with the Mini Guardian. Just like the previous one, this evolution awards 50,000 gold, and it does not award a new character. The next character is Horse, and it's very, very likely that in your process of unlocking all the other characters that you'll get this one kind of passively. All you need to do is defeat a total of 6,000 suspicious looking enemies, and I believe these are just any of the enemies that are the Among Us kind of character model. Once you've killed 6,000 of them, which will easily happen across a couple of runs, you'll unlock the Horse character. Now, something important to note about the Horse character here is that their weapon, the hat, doesn't actually have an evolution. That being said, when the hats reach max level, this mini horse item will actually have a chance to start showing up when you level up. This isn't tied to any sort of achievement, but if you're someone who's trying to complete the in-game collection that shows you all the items you've discovered, you will need to go ahead and pick up this mini horse, and to do so, you'll first need to max out the hat weapon. And then lastly, to unlock our final character, you'll need to get 100,000 kills while playing as the imposter in one singular run. I recommend playing on endless mode in order to do this one, so you don't have to worry about time. This will award you with a juiced up, ultra powerful version of the imposter. Also, the one final unlock that I forgot to mention earlier is simply to just kill the boss that spawns at 25 minutes in order to unlock hyper mode. This is pretty standard stuff for every single map in this game. So yeah, that's all the new stuff in this Vampire Survivors Among Us crossover DLC. All in all, I think this DLC crossover is really cool. I don't think it's quite as strong as the Tides of Fuscari that came before it. I think that DLC is really, really damn good. But for what this is, just being a goofy Among Us crossover, it's a ton of fun, and the new weapons are super fun to play around with, so I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I have been. I also just want to say that if you have anything to add, feel free to do so in the comments below. This is a day one guide. This DLC's only been out for like 4 or 5 hours at the time of recording this, so I definitely could have either missed some things or there could be some faster ways to do things. So if you guys have advice, feel free to leave that in the comments. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope this helped you out. If it did, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the Big Blue Purple channel if you're not already. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.